Since this is Christmas time, we have received another question about these holy holidays. It says that when is Jesus' exact birthday time? As other people say that it's not during December. But is it important to celebrate Jesus' birthday in December on Christmas Day?
Oh, it's once again a very good question in a very good time, as today we experience for the whole world is celebrating the Christmas time. I also been in a Filipino fellowship and enjoying people eating, singing songs, dancing. But at the same time also have message about Jesus and fellowship with each other, somebody crying, somebody laughing. So people feeling good. And I also was blessed with some gifts for a very good time to give gifts to one another. And I also had opportunity for give something for my wife and my son. So yeah, it's a good celebration day, the Christmas time. But the question is about what is the exact birthday. Now it's very easy to answer for this question, for nobody knows the exact birthday, as the question was basically focused about the exact birthday, but according not the tradition, but more about the Bible principles and the Messianic Jewish, that means those who believe Christ, have a total different view about Jesus' birth time. Is sometimes in the autumn, so no snow, no very cold, but it's autumn already in Israel, in Bethlehem also was a little bit cold, but people basically have a very interesting tradition, if you can say, is a sukkah building in the Sukkot time. Now, this is something about a tabernacle of time and festival, and the Israelites, every family, probably every family in Israel, or this time we can call Palestine, they make some special with a house without roof, and it's most of from different trees they bring together, make walls and doors and decorations, and they sitting and some of them sleeping there and look at the sky. No, this is the interesting. I'm not sure how many times you look at the sky in your life. When I was child, I was very blessed, for I was in a countryside most of all summer's time when I was young, around 6 until I think so 14, 16 years old. And in a countryside, you can see the sky very clearly and beautiful, see the millions of stars. Now, in this autumn time also in Israel or Palestine, we can see this time, also the tradition show for people look at the sky. And happened the story, what you know well, for some of the magic or wisdomful people, The three of them discovered for have a special star on the sky, what is finally lead them until Bethlehem, the birthplace of Jesus Christ. So we don't know the timing, but the tradition know more about really about real knowledge by the historical books and a lot of science. It's proving for Jesus to do not birth in December, so that he was born then, but sometimes in a Sukkot time when people building sukkah. So it's good if you have time. You can also studying. You know, this is always interesting, the messianic Christian beliefs. For a lot of things is so accurate. For the first a few hundred years, most of the believers was Jewish people, and later through the different apostolic preaching come also the message to the Gentile. So, but the first time was really the Jewish Christ believers had the message, and they shared to the people about the good news about the gospel. So I like to just encourage you for have a lot of links about this topic, and you can searching for, and you can have many details if you're interested. But definitely, Jesus not born in December 24 or 25 or 26 in a Christmas time. And even if you look at the Christmas word, is a Christ Messa, the origin. And also you will be very, very surprised if you read about what means and what is the origin, the word Christmas or Christ Messa, and how begin, and also very interesting study for when coming the trees, for how begin, and just few thousand, no, just few hundred years ago, we begin this decoration also. But today the church brought everything together. Let be December, let be Christmas tree, and when I came to Hong Kong, and when I had this faith, once again I learning this word from Gabriel, how to say, there was wow. So I thought a lot to the here Filipino congregation for making Christmas trees. So we have no Christmas trees, and even they cannot dance. They cannot celebrate with, say, very special native dance, from Baguio city with different kitchen plates, there was absolute cleaned for any traditions and things. Today, maybe I have some compromise or too old, but I focus in not these outside things, but I'm focusing about the inside things, the real things, for people may more open to share about Jesus Christ, about the Savior. So for talk about Jesus can be wonderful. Talk in December 24, 25, 26, and the whole 365 days about his birth and about his life and about his death, and also about his resurrection. For this is the wonderful message for not stopped as a Catholic Church continue showing Jesus on the cross, but the Protestants, if you see on the cross, you cannot see Jesus. He's already resurrected. So it's a lot of things happening what You can study very interesting things, but I like to encourage you. People searching love. And let's just use this time also. And let's just encourage you for today. I also had possible to speak just a few minutes before the congregation about Jesus, about the salvation, and about for every reason for we have life here in earth, one reason for we born here, and also for we complete some task, some purpose what God given for us, and we accept it. So let you enjoy. It's today here in 2021, December 25, read it 26 now, after midnight, we continue, have celebration about the Christmas, no problem, it's not important, but important for know the truth about the reason, about sharing the gospel. This is, let's today share you also to somebody about the good news.